All right, let's look at Amazon. $174 stock. 1.8 billion market cap. You should just ignore GameStop forever, please. Nothing good can come from it. If I wanted more beta, I just buy more. I mean, for more exposure. I mean, you don't need an ETF product to do that. Remarkable SPY down 4.7%. Our quantum stocks are getting slaughtered from down 11 to down 15. We'd love to see it. MicroStrategy, though, only down 1%. CLQC only down 9%. That's mostly the value investing approach, John. There's nothing too special about it. I mean, I think, you know, while you're scrutinizing stocks, you are trying to, oh, I have Resolute up here. You know, you're trying to make the best decisions you can, be as intelligent and logical as you can, but it's a fairly cut and dry methodology. China. China. I don't care what anybody says. I love Trump. No, I think Big Pharma's okay. You know, it's not good. It's not bad. It's a pretty steady Eddie kind of business. China. Thanks, William. Really appreciate it. You see this like year-over-year constant currency revenue growth for Amazon? It's almost eerie. You see this, chat? I highlighted it. It's almost strange. What if it turns out nobody? Exactly. Nobody's actually buying shit online. It's a really well-managed business, okay? Dollar PSYOP. Nobody's ever bought anything online. You're the only one. I like Sarepta. That's all I got. I don't know about position size. It's very risky. It's not like it's some kind of risk-free company. It's super risky. But, you know, they do have the PMOs as a value buffer there, so they can't all go to shit. So they kind of have a bad comparable here. Boom, boom. I mean, the market's dropping like a rock, Robert. You're not getting a bounce in anything. Restricted cash, I count as cash. It's still an asset. Yeah, if they won't, they have to do reciprocal tariffs because imagine he delists. Okay, you didn't want to drop the tariffs? No problem. Take Alibaba away. Take it away. Take it away. JD, Alibaba, Pinduoduo, get them out of here. And give me that TikTok. You want to play games? You don't have the cards. China. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Go to lterminal.com. Try it for free. Let's look at cash flow for Amazon. You know, Amazon's a special business. They have a lot of costs that they don't tell people about. They just lump them in, and it's one of their secret sauces, I think. Dun, dun. Phase one. Phase one. There's no stages. I don't know anything about Murad. That kind of behavior is just clown behavior. The more I get into crypto, the less the more it's just like, ugh. EC2, S3. I don't think we're going to hit bottom in biotech for a long time until we have capacity reductions. There's a capacity problem in biotech. Yeah, Amazon doesn't let their true cash flow show. That's the one thing you got to know about this business. It's very squirrely. It's kind of a competitive advantage. They don't want you to know just how profitable they could be if they wanted to. So like maybe a decent way to do it is just do gross margin. So 238 billion in gross margin. 8 times gross margin. Because I don't trust this, this line. I trust this line. And probably they could get rid of half of this line and nothing would change. Yeah, it's like basically R&D. They just book it in some of these lines here. And you just look how much cash this is. And this is 148 billion of OpEx. There's just billions in there. That's slush money. So you got to kind of keep that in mind when you try to value it, because it's like, all right, they have 70 billion in operating income, but how much of that 148 could get converted? Let's say half of it. If they wanted to, they could do 140 billion, maybe 10 times earnings. I mean, yeah, at the right price, I think Amazon's a buy too. I think it's less well run than some of the other companies in a lot of ways because it's just so hard to run. AWS, I'm not even sure AWS is that well run. Most of their earnings are AWS. Most of the revenue is retail. I'll consider Amazon some further, but I'm not jumping up and down just yet. Right, Liam, right. No, I mean, the AWS is important for them. AWS ain't going anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mike. AWS, look, I mean, there's good parts of AWS and bad parts. It's not perfect, but it's also not that bad. I still use AWS. Hey, Godel runs on AWS. We are going multi-cloud. Big companies run all kinds of things. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, some people. Well, I think a system like Godel has to be 100% reliable at all times. And service availability is not a huge issue for cloud, but believe it or not, I mean, you can have other issues where service gets restricted. I just gave a big update at Valo. I can't give everyone what they want when they want it. Otherwise, there'd be lots of little Shkreli's running around. I just can't do it. I don't have the stamina.